Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more Deadlock. Today we're playing Kelvin support. I say support because he's just very much a support style pick. I don't know if we're really particularly going to build all that much support. Actually, crazy that we lost that right there. So Kelvin feels terrible to play in the early game. There is like physically nothing you can do to make him not feel like cheeks in the early game. If people misplay, if they just don't play as well as you can still get things done. But he has been by far the worst early game character I've played so far. Which stands out a lot, man. The big thing is basically his nade scales really hard with levels, but it's really bad to start because it's got a long cooldown, it easily gets blocked by walls, it doesn't do very much damage, it doesn't heal yet. This guy's getting in there, huh? Yeah, we'll take a little bit of burn damage there, shouldn't be too big of a deal. R3 is pretty good for last-hitting souls if we can. They do have the Infernus autos that are gonna go pretty fast. Nice, we got decent damage back there. Get a charge in our one here. Yeah, they're probably going to have a decent amount more early game to start. We'll have to see. Like, if Hayes gets to do things, then that'll help. Unfortunately, I don't get to do that because I ran out of ammo. Yeah, if Hayes can actually get some stuff done early game, that'll be great. But otherwise, Dynamo's pretty good to start because he's got, like, a just little shotgun knockback that's going to be kind of strong. And then our abilities barely do anything. So it's probably going to be a little rough early on. Infernus gets super strong damage to start the game, too, even though his clear is kind of bad if he's not dashing the wave. One thing that's been bugging me, man, I've finally started to notice this happen more, is I keep getting stuff where I'll be like the right-hand peaks, I'm starting to notice they matter more, and it's bugging the hell out of me. It's actually so obnoxious, because I'll get little stuff where it's like, I'm here, and it feels like I'm covered, and then meanwhile, seemingly like half my body is just out there, and they're just blasting it. I don't know why that's only started to recently show up for me in games. I don't know if I've just like gotten more of a clue, or if people are just getting sweatier and actually going for that more, or what the deal is. Okay, unfortunately, it seems like we don't really get a fight with the 3 at all so far, so I think we're just using it to farm. Okay, so we did back it up. She's gonna be in a lot of trouble here. I want to be trying to get in the way if I can. Oh, when he ones out of it. Though actually, it looked like we maybe, I think that was just a minion I hit, right? That must have been a minion that I hit. Because he is damage immune during that. I don't think he gets to do this. Yeah, honestly, I probably shouldn't have backed around the wall. I didn't want Dynamo to get to me because he was looking for it. Nice, we actually got the splash there. The splash does not like to cooperate, man. Oops. All right, we don't really get to go by here. Would be nice to get some melees in if we can do it safely, but I don't think we get to do it very safely. They have so much auto damage, man. I have very little. Hayes actually has a lot. Try and get a little splash on him. All right, let's go get some sort of item here, I think. Let's see, Restorative Shot will help our regen a little bit. So the Kelvin build we're going is meant to help out with the early game, and then build pretty normal Kelvin builds as we get into the mid and the late game where we're pretty tanky, but we do up our abilities a decent amount. I should have gotten that right there. We do also have like the slowest autos in the game. I don't think it's close. It makes sense because he's like an ice/snow guy. So it's like he's shooting like ice balls, or I don't think it's actually snowballs, but you know, something like that. I don't think he gets to do this at all. He does have the 2, but we do get to actually punish him back a little bit there. Unfortunately, Hayes just went way too deep, so I don't know what we do about that. I actually think that was a really free trade if she didn't want to go that deep. That sucks. I don't have a good way to regen back here. We're just gonna get slowly burned down by the Infernus. Oh, that's right, we don't have that yet. I went for a little panic heal. Yeah, once we get the next rank in our 1, we will... Let's go ahead and go back all the way. Yeah, once we get the next... Oh, actually, there we go. We just got it. Yeah, game time-wise, I was feeling like it should be around now. Go ahead and get Mystic Burst. Yeah, hopefully she can just chill. I don't think there's much we gotta do here in the early game, and most of it is just because I'm Kelvin. I don't think I played poorly or anything. It's just I just do jack shit until we get levels. All right, we don't actually get to do too much there. Try and just get our farm secured if we can. Yeah, if she's willing to chill for a little bit, she can just start scaling up on Hayes, and then I can get my abilities leveled up a bit, and we can start actually doing more. Especially my ultimate, super strong to fight around if we can possibly sync it up at all. Like, we should be able to do something where if she'll sleep somebody as I get ultimate, then, and I'll probably calm her about this, then we can look to basically cage them off from their teammate, and we can just 2v1 them in a big heal. Should be able to get some pretty good damage here. One thing I've played around with is ammo scavenger on this guy. Oh no, can I get here in time? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it sucks. There's literally nothing I gotta do about that. She's just kind of off on the side getting herself caught. I did sprint over immediately, but it also didn't matter, so that's kind of rough. Yeah, one of the things that I kind of hate about the dual lanes in this game is I keep getting assigned dual lane when I solo queue, and then people end up just getting split off on their own and stuff. Because I sprinted over there to try and help her out with ult, but there's just nothing I gotta do about it. She just got caught out too quickly, too easily. All right, we are getting super punished. I can heal up a little bit. I don't know if it'll be enough. It's such a brutal lane to be losing, man. Because they get such free damage out of Infernus. Yeah, I will say, fire melts ice, man. Fire melts ice. Infernus feels really painful to play into as Kelvin. Because even like if he's going for an ult on you, if you don't ult him off in time, he will literally just out DPS you in your own ult, even though Kelvin ult early game literally will full heal him. So, probably going to be a little bit rough without a better lane partner. But that's okay, we can try and wait out for the later stages of the game. Luckily, we have mostly caught up in farm, or stayed caught up in farm, I should say. Wraith is pretty behind, or Wraith, have I been calling a Wraith? Haze has been pretty behind. But we're actually within 500 of these guys, and they only have that 500 because of the kills on her. So, at least I'm not suffering too much for now while we've still got our tower. So as we start getting these charges in the one a little bit more often, if we can start using them to heal her, hopefully it'll help out. But we'll have to see, yeah, like right here, although she rolled out. It's so annoying, man. That happens all the time. Yeah, trying to get that little bit of sustain. Because early game especially, the sustain's actually really good. Oops, there we go. Yeah, early game, the sustain's really solid. We can heal her back to full real quick. Let me go get an one of our T2s here. Probably go for... I don't think we need melee charge yet. Get Mystic Shot going. Kind of tempted to go blue here. I'm coming over blue. Oh, they might just be dying. Nice, there's one. There's two. All right, then we go back. Nice, that was a good little rotation for us. I couldn't tell if there was going to be a spot where I should actually ult or not. But it looks like we just didn't need to do it. All right, my pathing's a little greedy here. I might get punished. My pathing's really greedy here. I should get punished, but it looks like we'll be okay. And if I can get under tower, we just have ult, so I'm content with that. Or these stupid... The nades and the stairs do not mix, man. They do not mix one bit. Because you throw it down the stairs, it'll go too far. You throw it up the stairs, it'll go too far. Or maybe it won't go far enough. I don't know what I'm saying. Drives me crazy. Whenever you get the verticality element mixed in lane, it's so annoying trying to hit the Kelvin nades. Then stuff like the pillars too, it'll be really easy. If I throw a nade here and I'm back, or like somebody I'm trying to hit's back here, it won't hit them. So ends up getting a little tricky. I think we back it up. I maybe rotate blue again in a sec here. This lane just seems like nothing's going to be happening, so as long as I don't miss too much farm, it's probably good to just path out. I keep thinking I have, wait, do I have it now? I do have it, I just wasn't in range. I was going to say, I keep thinking I have heavy charge. Now I actually do have heavy charge, I'm just still out of range. Let's see, we'll give her a little heal. That's right, we don't have any more T1s to buy, what am I doing? We don't need to spend anything. Yeah, it's too bad. I probably should have gone into the nice Mystic Shot, actually putting in some work right there, man. Give him a little splash on the way out. Winning that trade's kind of ridiculous considering he's Infernus. Yeah, so Mystic Shot, we do specifically work into the build because Kelvin's autos are mostly so irrelevant, but he does definitely tend to use them some, especially in the early game. Mystic Shot feels really nice to give him a little bit of burst, and you can just commit to that without having to commit to a full auto trade. Looks like she's fine. We're catching up enough we can maybe go for a kill. Not sure if it'll be worth looking for or not. I kind of feel like with the way things have gone so far, I don't even want to bring it up. See if they'll let me do earn. Oh, that's right, it's not even, what am I saying? Earn spawning, it's not up yet. Hopefully we can actually remotely contest that. Grab that. Let's see, do they care? They maybe don't care enough. I'm gonna try and bring her over. Yeah, we'll see if we can get away with this. I'll drop this at some point if I need to. We'll start getting that out of combat move speed to zoom a little farther, a little faster. Urn is very good. I definitely see a huge discrepancy between games, whether or not Urn gets super valued. Some games people are all over that shit 24/7. Some games people could care less. You can just casually solo run it every single time. So I'm sure that's kind of like a sweat diff and then also an MMR diff in between games. Okay, we'll get the Urn in real quick. Should be nice and safe. Try and make sure we actually secure these. There we go. Oh, and we get the nade upgraded. That's pretty huge. Look at that damage, man. I don't think we want to be diving tower with ult there. It was a little tempting. All right, let me go rotate towards orange, see if there's anything we can do here. Little splash. Oh, I don't even have my 3. I was going to look for the 3 on her. I'm gonna see if I can gank McGinnis. Yeah, if we can get her under tower since she's kind of low right here, I think I might just get a killer. Oh, that's a good wall. Looks like she's dead anyways. That'll do it. Yeah, I was thinking we should just have enough damage there that even if I'm ulting her, like, myself in the tower with her, that we probably just get to do it. And it did end up working out okay. We do end up zoning Bebop from that. That's, like, the typical thing with Kelvin ult. Is if they're playing a ranged character and they're not up close, then you do kind of end up trolling any sort of potential synergy. There she is. Don't parry! Thank you. The classic, will she parry? Will it parry? No, she didn't. Life is good. Bunk. Let's see, I'm maybe gonna come over here and help Bebop. Oh my god, we might get to help him a stupid amount. Now, come here. Now, come here. There we go. That was huge. Okay, because I've been rotating like crazy, it does seem like purple lane is getting somewhat lost, but we are letting our Haze get a bunch of solo farm, which should actually be kind of good. She hasn't died or anything since. All right, off we go. I think 6K might be enough to start buying some stuff. So I do have, as usual, we have a build to work with here. Because I have such a stupid amount of money from all these recent rotations, we're gonna go for some insane power spikes and go super out of order. Because right now I'm not really dying, so I might as well just try and make myself more valuable. By the way, Heavy Strike, really nice on Kelvin. At first, I was not building... I tried in the very beginning building kind of melee, and then I took the melee out, and then I put the melee back in and put even more melee in, is how I've gone with the Kelvin build. Like, I'd for a little while tried getting like 3 or 4 T1/T2 weapon damage items, which feels pretty bad as you get deeper in the game because your 3 starts getting better, but in the early game your 3 is pretty bad. Like, it doesn't do enough damage to make you feel very, very competent. But I've been switching back towards melee, and that's been feeling pretty nice. You can get so much damage off those early game charges when your damage is really lacking. And you can get your ammo back too, which is nice. Because it is pretty easy to run out of ammo. Let's see, we maybe get to do a little something here. Get a big splash, my god. Oh, I don't have stuff to secure. Looks like we're good. Okay, I ulted myself off. I don't know how much I actually trolled him there. That's kind of a classic thing you can try and do. Oh, we didn't get the splash. That probably drops the kill. Maybe not. Oh my god, please. There we go. Oh. Please. All right, we're gonna be dead as hell. That's okay. I went super deep. Team hadn't caught up. That's unfortunate. I actually feel like the team maybe could have caught up. I think they were still killing Ivy, I'm assuming, based on the timers. So they ended up being kind of stuck back there. But either way, it was a super greedy dive. I'd kind of choked it to begin with. If I didn't choke it, I wouldn't have had to go so deep. And we probably don't have to deal with the Infernus ult. With that done, do we actually go Spirit Armor here? Maybe we do go Spirit Armor instead. Healing booster is really good too. You have so much healing automatically on Kelvin with the upgrade to the one giving you a bunch of healing, your ult gives you a bunch of healing. That healing booster inherently like not only will boost your healing, but guarantee it a bit, since generally if people are counter building at all, one of the biggest counter builds that would be appealing is gonna be, oh, that's right, this is the big one. I got lost, man. I wanted the little one back here. At this point, I should just give up and go to a lane. Yeah, going anti-heal into a Kelvin, pretty normal, so healing booster will help make anti-heal not quite as OP against him. Ooh, lot over in left. We might be able to do a lot. I don't have ult here. I don't have ult for this. See if we can mess up the Ivy. Definitely messing up the Ivy, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, just out of range of the punch. Oh, we are getting so wombo comboed, it's ridiculous. Seems like we can maybe cook a little bit. Oh no. Hang on, hang on. Big counter, big counter. I don't know if we get to live through this. No, we might be chilling. Nice. And we go back left. God, we got so lucky there, man. I ate such a stupid... I think we ate 4 ults. We ate such a stupid amount of ults. And especially some of the biggest teamfight ults in the game. Oh, I am trying to get here. Almost got the splash on her. I'm being so greedy for this. I wanted it too bad. Actually, that might be a kill now. Yeah, guys, clean that up. Oh my god, I spoon fed it. Please finish her. Why is she... Okay. Yeah, nobody rotated on me, so I got super lucky there. I definitely deserve to be dead. Yeah, Kelvin, unfortunately, man, I swear... His nades just don't hit as often as they should. I don't think it's cope, because I've played 0 other characters that I've felt that way with. Where it's just like, where the hell is my ability, man? Oh, we don't quite get to slow him till the end of time. Is that a warp zone? I think it had to be, right? Because his 2's not that fast. Alright, have a little splash. I'll be on my way. If they'll allow it. See if he'll let me back up too. Oh, I did not think Goo Boy was remotely going to try and fight. I maybe should have said something. I thought it was pretty obvious we dipped there. That's too bad. I should have said something for him. One of the things that's still weird in this game is comms vary so much. Like, I've commed a bit in this game, and they just end up being so dead on average. All right, I think because I'm getting to do things fairly unpunished, we're going to keep going into a lot of these big tier 3 damage items. I'm coming over left. See if we get to punish these guys. They're pretty out of position. But I am going to be pretty 1v2, so I got to stall right here. Oh my god, the actual... Why is... Do they have that much damage? I haven't scaled up my ult, to be fair. That sucks. I was hoping we could actually catch them pushing, and they ended up not pushing, which made it kind of awkward for me. I don't know if they just actually were that scared off by 7, or if they did think more people would be rotating there. They were really set up to push the walker, so the whole point was going to be let them get in on the walker, then we can clap with 7. Instead, I just got stuck 1v2 for a little bit. So one thing I've done, I haven't leveled the ultimate up particularly. We leveled up the 1 and the 3 first, which is potentially greedy. You get a ton of value out of leveling the ult for sure. But the ultimate is so situational that I feel like a lot of the time I regret leveling it just because, like, it's kind of going to do what it does no matter what. So unless you desperately need that tier 3 to be able to survive a fight, to get that sustain, then I think leveling the 3 for damage a lot of time actually feels better. All right, let's get to punching. Let's get to gambling. Is this allowed? Do I need to, like, disclose this on a YouTube video? I don't know if I can. I guess we're beating up the gambling machine, so maybe that's, like, anti-gambling and that's good? We can market that to kids? I don't know. Oh, hang on, hang on. I feel like people are always doing these and not doing the top ones. I'm not even used to these being up. Oh, we have exact 3K. Don't mind if I do. So this game's pretty even right now. which is maybe not going to be too promising as we get a little deeper in, because I'm mostly going to be dropping off pretty hard. Oh, that's right. We still haven't bought bullet armor. That's awkward. Let's go for just improved spirit armor. It's going to be weird, but they do have a lot of spirit damage. Like, even though Infernus is a shooter, he actually tends to do at least half spirit damage. This will be a lot of stick for us. If he doesn't ult, he should just die here. Okay, oh, that was a big punch. Given I can probably punch similarly hard. I forgot we have Life Strike, man. Maybe we haven't really had good opportunities to play around it. I feel like I haven't used it for a while. Oh, I didn't quite get the angle there. Bebop even went for the hook too. That was a good attempt at a hook on his part. That was a respectable effort. I'm coming left. Might be able to do something. I don't know if they're actually going to catch him out or not here. Try and get a little splash on him. Yeah, we do have the improved burst item, which is going to help a lot. And then we can get the little beam bounce. I'm assuming she's going to be dead momentarily. Hey, McGinnis. Yeah, I swear there's so many spots like that, man, where it's like, did I really miss it by a sliver? Did I really? There we go. Wait, give me the souls. Oh, he gets the souls? You've got to be kidding me. No, get out of here. We might get to... Not quite. I was hoping we could get enough value out of the AoE beam where it bounces between people that we could actually stick there. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, stupid walls, man. That was a really good hook. Yeah, there's that warp stone. Yeah, and turrets count as walls too. So the little, I don't remember what these guys are called. But these guys back here, like if we throw something hitting them, I can ult if we need it. I don't think we do. Where did this guy get to? All right, you know what? Maybe we need it. Maybe we sustain everybody up real quick.
Don't come begging for mercy.
All right, we're probably about to be... Where did he get to, man? Am I blind? I swear I saw him too right to that spot, and then he, like, didn't show up. Maybe he just instant warp stoned? I don't know, man. Maybe I am blind. It's hard to do anything right here. All right, we are going to try and back up. Getting some jukes off with the ice path. See if they'll let me back here. Oh, we don't have the booster. That's too bad. Yeah, so many of these fights, man. One of the things that bugs the hell out of me on Kelvin, I feel pretty comfortable with him, but so often I'll throw nades, and it just feels like you can throw a nade straight on their fucking face. That shit is not connecting, bozo. Pick an open plane with like zero angles of degree difference anywhere. Like this street, ooh, if they're here, they're getting hit. If they're up here, uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I swear there's so many times where I'll throw a one right on him. It's just, nope. And it does so much damage, too. It makes me sad. I also swear it didn't used to be like that. I played him when I first started playing. I played like a few games of Kelvin, and I didn't notice that at all. But maybe that's just because I was new. Let's see if we can help our Abrams out here. Oh, we can. Okay, can you not do my health bar? I don't know if we actually get to fight this, but we'll try. We get to fight it. Bro, no way. We almost got the timing on the teleport, and instead we barely didn't, and he lives. Yeet! Imagine if that killed, though. I don't have cooldowns here, so I'm just baiting. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, I thought that was tech, man. I tried to be so big brain right there and get under my own ice path to block him. I can't tell if he'd already locked on or if that just doesn't work. That's too bad. Our team's being so greedy right now. We're just running it down over and over again, which is mostly working, but right there we got pretty punished for it because we weren't fully grouped. And when I say our team, I do mean myself too. I was also doing it. I went over to help Abrams, and then I was like, what if we kept going though? And then maybe we just shouldn't have kept going. But you know what? Fight's going pretty good. One of the things that's really tricky about this guy is if you're not getting good spots to ult defensively when your ultimate's up, I feel like it's so situational whether or not your ult's gonna do like anything. Like there's a lot of spots where you can ult somebody on their own, but it basically might not matter. So I think it varies a lot game to game. Whereas there's also spots where, ooh, maybe you're actually syncing up with the Abrams, syncing up with the goo ball. You catch like 1 or 2 people and you just 2v2, 1v2, whatever in the ultimate. Then it gets really good. But like there's a lot of spots where if there was some way that could be a heal in like a McGinnis wall instead of a straight up like big circle, that it'd feel so much better. This guy should be pretty dead. I think if we do any damage. Okay, definitely spamming ult here. Oh my god, let me punch ever. Okay, well, I think the ult was good. There were a lot of things happening. I'm still not sure what happened, but they're dead and we're not, and we're pretty healthy. So I think that was a good ult. Given there wasn't much thought in it, because we just got Dynamo ulted forehead. Oh, we don't quite get a reach. All right, let me try and heal us up a little bit. One of the things that I hate, by the way, I know, I'm such a complainer right now. One of the things that drives me crazy, I feel like the spirit scaling on the one should be way higher. Like, it really doesn't, and I swear it also says it does more than it ever does. Hang on, can I science it right now? All right, 298. All right, well, there it did what it did. I don't know, maybe I'm coping. I feel like there's a lot of spots, like obviously anti-heal exists. I feel like there's a lot of spots where I'll be out of combat and it feels like it's still not healing as much as it should. Maybe it does. It is kind of awkward where the moment you get it leveled up, it feels really nice as a heal. And then literally no matter how much spirit damage you build, as you scale up late game, it's not going to be crazy. Because even though this game we're actually going a decent amount of vitality and just some spirit, I've had a lot of fun. If we get deep enough in this game, we'll build a lot of those items going a one-shot Kelvin build, which is basically garbage, but it's funny because if you get a stick to them with the 3, they just die. It goes up to like 2k damage if you just sit on them with the 3. So I've done that, but then even with that build where you're getting all that spirit online, the one doesn't end up healing you that much. All right, we got a lot to spend. I think we go Mystic Slow. Mystic Slow is really nice when you can just afford it because, while it's just okay on the one, if you're hitting anybody with the 3, especially with the 3 AoE, you're instantly applying a big slow and then stacking the slow from the 3 on top of that. And it makes it so much more menacing. All right, I'm kind of scared of just running in blind to, like, not only through McGinnis turrets, but, you know, potentially... Why did she set up this hard in the middle of a lane? She set 4 turrets up for that, man. Like, what is she trying to cook? Like, somebody just walks up and they're just dead? I feel like that wouldn't happen, right? Or she's being so greedy. Go kill her, boys. By the way, Mystic Slow did do some things right there with the nade. All right, that's a big ult. Because these guys don't get to do anything now. Surely not. Surely not. The ult was too good. The ult was too good. We're dying. Okay, honestly, that ult was fantastic, but we're not grouped enough, and they have 6 people, so we're dying. All right, I think we might need to group up. Yeah. That was actually absurd, man. We ulted Dynamo in so that his ult doesn't do anything. We ulted Lash off so his ult doesn't do anything, which are 2 of the biggest teamfight ults in the game, but we're just 3v6, so get wrecked, bozos. So annoying, man. And I'm only even up there because we got people up there and I gotta be my support and go do my support thing. That is the Kelvin life. Yeah, it does feel like this is a game we could very easily actively throw. Which is kind of a Deadlock classic when you're not in a super sweaty queue where like there's no comms and then people are just off doing their own thing. And so you get a lot of 3v6 moments like that where it's like, oh, we are just automatically losing this team fight because they have way more people. I'm sure it's something that'll sort itself out over time as people get more and more used to the game. People will more automatically group up fully and not troll themselves. Do we actually boost? I think we save it. We're a little bit boosted anyways. Do you have an ult for this if the goo ball needs me? Oh my god. Don't stun it, man. Nice, dead boy. God, my gun feels... I swear, I think Kelvin gun, a lot of time it's hard to tell it's even... Trying to roll through the route. Looks so desperate right there, man. I can relate to it. I've done that so many times, but it's so funny. He's just spamming his roll, trying to get away with his life. Try and heal our boy a little bit there. Alright, they are spawning for the most part. Goo Boy's going all the way back, so we don't particularly have anybody to heal. Yeah, again, we counter that a decent amount. Hopefully we can slow him enough for it to matter. Maybe. I don't know my charging time. Alright. Oop, I don't want that. We got a decent amount of damage back. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's maybe not. This fight is not looking great. I don't really have a great way to do anything here. I just want to sit back and spam heals. It's really going to be the big goal. Like that. Although that didn't really do anything. Yeah, look at the beam go, man. Oh, we are beaming. Can I get up with Inverness? Okay, well, we did get help with Inverness. Please don't have ult. Come on. Yeah, I wish some of these games wouldn't be just so insanely dead in comms. Like, it feels weird to say anything half the time. They're so dead. I know it is 2024 and people don't tend to talk to each other that much, but I feel like we can talk to each other a little more and that'd be fine. By the way, we do also get a fire rate slow on the 3, so it's really strong against people like Infernus, Ivy, who tends to be very much auto attack. I'm trying to see if he'll go on me because he can just ult. I was trying to reach our Abrams over there so we could get a better ult, but we did also counter the Infernus ult, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it sucks. The range on our ult's so tiny. I don't think we're gonna do much here. Trying to do what I can. Oh my god, do I actually get away with this? Why am I not dead? No, you don't get to do this, bozo. Get beamed! Wait, maybe he does get to do it. Maybe he does get to do it. Okay, I think I'm dead someday, but maybe we can make our great escape. Just kidding. I was gonna just circle around. There's no way we were getting out of that. I figured I'd just meme on him. But they killed me too fast to get the meme off. Unfortunate, man. This is such a mess of a game. Everybody's everywhere, so I can't possibly group. This is like the pain of Kelvin. I feel like I play Kelvin pretty well. We're 9, 4, and 11. I'm feeling pretty confident. We have one of the best KDAs on the team. I'm doing about as much damage as I can. And I just feel like, why would you pick this character unless you're in a 6-man party? That's how I feel with this guy. It actually drives me up a wall sometimes. We're winning this game by a decent amount, and I would play anybody else by a mile. Because it's just like, what the hell do I do with myself at any given time? Like, if people can stack for Kelvin grenades, you get absurd healing. If they stack for Kelvin ult, you get insane defense. You get a full heal everybody. You can counter a bunch of ultimates in the game. You can catch people out of position. And then instead, it feels like most of the time, like, we maybe get to do a little bit, and then we're just waiting. And we just play the waited game. All right, we'll get cooldown for the nade. Oh, I forgot I hadn't even bought the T2 cooldown. That was super expensive. I mean, it's still worth it. Let's see if we can maybe help Abrams here. I have ult for him, too. Okay, I think this guy gets so beamed that he's just dead as hell. Is the goal. Is the goal. Is the... Come here! Oh, I don't reach ever. That's too bad. Did get the slow on her. I mostly just want to stick to my boy here. That'll do it. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's on the thing? I guess I'm blind. I don't know. Maybe I actually couldn't see him well. I'd seen him on the map. I didn't think he'd be on the zip line there. Let's see if we can catch this Ivy. Oh my god, man. One thing that does get a little bit clunky is you have both your 2 and your 3 to cancel with spacebar. Ends up feeling really awkward sometimes. Try and get away from that. Oh my god, he punted him. I don't think she needs it. I don't think she needed it. She might in a sec. I can't reach her. I was gonna go for an ult, but it seemed like she was gone, so it seemed like it was probably kind of wasted. Bro is just beaming for 2 years, man. Oh, please, get me in there, get me in there. There we go. And then he's stuck. Yeah, have fun with this, buddy boy. By the way, we do beam into the, yeah, like right there, man. I threw it in here so it doesn't hit him with the nade. Oh, God. Okay, surely we end the game. Guys. Okay, I think they're gonna be able to clean up and we'll still be able to end the game. I think. Oh, he's bebopping. There we go, they are gonna end the game, it's fine. Yeah, that's so ridiculous, man. So that little crevice, we throw it in there. She's absolutely, like, pretty close to the center of the nade, and then the nade doesn't do damage. It's so troll. So, I do hope they change that at some point. Yeah, we did second highest damage. Goo Boy went absolutely crazy gooing around everywhere, and then we dropped 34k healing, and then even slightly more in damage, which is actually kind of stupid. So, Kelvin's somebody where I feel like you can do a lot, and then feel like the game is not remotely in your hands, more than any other character I've played by far. So I'm assuming as I continue to play the game more, continue to climb up whatever the hell the hidden MMR is, then he'll probably start to feel better just because you can actually communicate more with your team. I am not the type of person that just wants to yap into the void for 30 minutes. Okay, for videos maybe, but in game it's weird. It's different when it's my job, man. It's different when it's my job. Not yap at these guys not talking back. I'll just do small stuff for that. But yeah, I don't know. He's a weird character. I don't know what the hell to say about him. I feel like he's good, but he's actually bad. Once you get to a point, or once you're playing with enough people that you can make specific coordinated plays, I think he's actually really disgusting. Otherwise, maybe don't play him unless you just really enjoy him. That's my thoughts on Kelvin. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you have anybody that you do want to see me play next, feel free to leave it in the comments. I've got a decent idea for who I want to be going into for the next couple videos, but I'm kind of trying to figure out for the back. I don't even think it's half at this point. Back, actually, is it half? Maybe it is half. Like back half of the roster, I'm mostly trying to figure out what order I want to do it in terms of playing people for the first time, or at least playing them for the first time for a video. Most of these people I have not played a single time. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.